let's have ourselves a sit in this horrible rain and read ourselves an actual book this time instead of one of the ones that doesn't matter as much. Or one of the ones that's just a skill book. Or I could read the skill book. That would take real time, though, as opposed to imaginary time. Not what I mean exactly, but when you read a book in game, it doesn't take as long as skill booking, which takes hours. The Prince Electors. On the Prince Electors. The Holy Roman Empire stretches from sea to sea and does occupy most of the European continent. Within it, there are many countries and many kingdoms, which are united under one crown, which is called the Empire. It is ruled over by an emperor, who judges the kings and princes and who reigns supreme over all of the lands of the empire. It is an elected title, for when the old emperor dies, the new emperor is selected by the Prince Electors, of which there are 7, and who are called the German tongue Kurfürsten. Sure. Kurfürsten. Something like that. Emperor Charles did establish this system in his Golden Ball, and these 7 electors are as follows. The Archbishop of Mainz as the Imperial Chancellor of the German lands. The Archbishop of Cologne as the Arch-Chancellor of the Italian lands. The Archbishop of Trier as the Chancellor. Names and names and names. All the electors must agree upon an emperor and confirm his election. And then the emperor must accept the crown from the Pope to confirm his title, which is current times is a complicated affair, for there are 2 who claim to be Pope, and no who knows which one is the true one. Oh, I think I've heard about that, yeah, that period of time where there was 2 people that were supposedly the Pope, and that kind of creates a mess for everybody, doesn't it? The horse can't carry any more flowers. I've reached the exact peak of what the horse can carry. Congrats, me. What is the horse so loaded down on, anyway? I'm sure the books aren't helping. Honestly, let's drop all the excessive plant stuff. It's all gonna go bad soon anyway. I should pick it up when it's relevant. I've got so much random crap at this point. And some of these actually add up in the quantities that I've amassed them in. Oh yeah, like the dandelion. Oh wow, you actually had a... yeah. With some of these double-digit numbers, why a cobweb? Some of these double-digit numbers, they actually have a lot on their character. You don't need to have a torch on you, I already have a torch. I don't need 3 shitty arrows. Let's just skip that one, too. The shield I never use it weighs 10. It's also cumin. Don't need 2 of these necessarily. I'll leave the rest for now. That should deal with my dandelion problem as well. Oh yeah, the AoE looting of plants catches up with you really quickly, and suddenly you have like a bunch of your inventory taken up. Get the keys out of my inventory, put them on the horse. They don't weigh anything, but they're not helping either. Kind of a dupe at that point. Oh, I think I put some of those things in my inventory instead of switching them to dropping them on the ground. Whoops. Not what I was going for. At least the boots are now on the horse. And now there's just a bunch of random crap scattered on the floor. I did it. Alright, Radzig, how you doing? I have news for you on this rainy day. Ah yes, this is his favorite stump, Sir Radzig.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
There aren't just bandits in the camp. There are Cumans too, quite a few of them.
Cumans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them there after he raised Skalitz? This is looking more and more serious.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp. It looked like they were making several long ladders.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like this less and less. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture those ladders, we can use them to scale their own fortifications.
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmatic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organized. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
So I'm a little iffy on these ones because I don't know how well I counted.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else. And I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defense.
There's quite a few of them there.
Perdition. We'll definitely need reinforcements. I think the Talmberg men should suffice. I don't like leaving the castle unprotected, but there's no other option.
What the fuck were those dialogue options, by the way? Not like there's 10 of them, there's 30 of them, like not numbers, just some sort of vague, completely subjective idea of what quantifies a few guys or a lot of guys or wow, there's so many guys. Like what the fuck? So I just passively picked like a neutral to high option without going all the way up, just trying to hedge my bets because I don't know what they mean. Why? What the fuck? So even if you did actually count them well, you wouldn't have a number to click on because the game didn't give you numbers.
I took a look at their arms and armor. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
There's a few of them and they're positioned well. If we charge them head on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
Well done. That's just what we need.
That's all, sir.
Don't worry, Henry. You've proven yourself an excellent spy. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell him to take all his men. Leave only the bare minimum at the castle and march to Pribyslavitz. I'll take everyone but for 1 or 2 sentries. Hopefully together we'll have enough men to defeat them.
All right, I'll get going.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. God be with you.
Oh, right. Oh, cool, I leveled up. They were in Divish. I mean, they were in Talmberg. I mixed that up completely. Shit. Oh man, what do I want to buy? There's so many options for the main level. So level 12 has, let's see, contemplative. As long as you remain still, your tiredness and hunger will stay at the same level. I just don't care about that. Local hero. If your reputation is high, you get a bunch of bonuses. But it falls faster than normal, and jail time is worse. Do I want to go on these specialty things? Charisma versus strength. I think I've been over these before, and it's just the fact that I kind of need all of these things, even if I like some of them a little bit more. Like, yay, it's some bonus charisma, sure, but like, then I'm just gonna get wrecked during combat. Not to mention lose access to entire weapons I have. There might be certain things where I'd be willing to gain strength at the cost of something else. I don't want to lose specifically charisma though. I'm wondering if you can get strength at the cost of agility. Yeah. Let's see, Scout 2, Scout 3, and Savage. Can't have that one. We're kind of out of new skills, huh? Let's do Local Hero. You have a high reputation in the area, then you get a bonus to your stats. Period. That's not so bad. I have a speech perk. I'm running out of those too. Am I gonna hit level cap soon? Like, I'm running out of perks to learn. This is the one I can't have. Like, yeah, this is the last perk for leveling up and the last perk for leveling up speech. That is apparent in the game. Trustworthy middleman. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen items from you. Oh. If you have a 50% higher reputation, you have a 50% higher reputation when you talk to women, and a +1 speech bonus. And bath wedges just let you do those things for free. Not the worst idea. Better at haggling. Don't care about haggling as much. I guess I'll go for Troubadour. It just makes you better at persuading women with no apparent downsides, I guess, besides the fact that you're spending a point. The gendered nature of the ability is a little weird, but sure. I do wonder how far the leveling curve is supposed to go in this game, ultimately. Like, what is within reason and what's not. So do I have a higher reputation around here? Player, reputation. Oh, those high reputations where I'd get high bonuses? They like me in Scarlets. Oops. Yeah, they're okay in Rate and Neuhof. Lechko. Ushitz. That's where I'm going, isn't it? No. Wait, no. I'm going to Talmberg. Yeah. Is Talmberg on here? 62. Is that high? What's the actual requirement for speech? Not that one. Main level? It just says high, so it doesn't give you a number. Oh well. I got mixed up because we haven't been around there at all for a long time. I failed sabotaging. No, I partially failed sabotaging. I also succeeded at sabotaging. Does it say go back to Laradzig right now? There's so many pop-ups. Yeah, ask Sir Divish and Talmberg for reinforcements. It just told me I failed, but then it's saying that I can still do it, which is even weirder. I'm not sure if this game knows what to do with its own quest prompts sometimes. Right, I can just warp in there. Might take a nap around there. I got mixed up and thought Talmberg was one of the places that got wiped out and everyone had to run. And that's because the most prominent scene that happened, one of the most prominent scenes that happened there was the sign of Radzig and everyone having to move on as refugees. So I kind of forgot that the town itself was not refugees. More particularly, it's the town that I had to, like, break out of. By jumping off of this bridge, exactly. Wow, I haven't been here for a while. Not once since the beginning.
moment. You're him, right? The boy from Scarlet's.
Alright, seems people know who I am. Hello?
You're the young fellow who came here from Scarlet's, half dead, aren't you?
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
The lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
Don't make her wait. I've been gone for probably like 2 months now. It's pretty unavoidable that she has waited at this point. This is the room I stayed in, isn't it? Oh my goodness, let's make her wait. Sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy. You can't sleep any longer now. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong meter. I was looking at nourishment instead of energy. Don't tell anyone that I'm a stupid. There we go. That's right, I just go to sleep in full armor half the time because I don't like dealing with the inventory more often than I have to.
Welcome, Henry.
So where is she? I suppose I should expect them to be upstairs. It's a scribe, and they apparently don't want me in here. That was an interesting sound. God damn, do you guys get to have beds? What time is it for you to be sleeping? What? Really? Are you dying? What's going on here?
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
My lady, why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
It will be my honor, my lady.
I need you to pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
You said a roan from Ujits.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry. I just wish there were others here I could trust so well.
Cute, but also, I've got shit to do. So we'll see about that. But right now I'm here for war reasons. It's a bit distracting. This is where they pray. Where do I find their leader? These damn multi-story buildings and all the places they can hide people. Is he upstairs or downstairs? He wasn't on this floor. Can I go even higher up? That's just the wall. You're right. Is he right through there? The lockpicking room? Thanks for your help, map. Really making it really clear where I'm supposed to go.
Be a bit more careful.
There's not a door over there.
God save Henry.
Not locked. Is he in here? He is not in the storehouse, and they don't like me being in the storehouse. Maybe he's on the outside wall. Because the camera... The map angle is like isometric, so he could be on the outside wall. It's kind of hard to tell. It's remarkably unhelpful in these situations. Was there a way onto the wall back here? No. Henry, I'm glad you came. Hi, Henry. Glory to the Henry. Shit. The map shows an outside wall, but I don't actually know how to get to it. But I've been there before. Because where I was during the night watch scene that I was talking about earlier... Oh, there we go. Is this it? It should be where we were when we saw Radzig pass by with all the villagers. Shortly before I went off to get myself killed, as they put it. As I put it, because that's what happened. Ah, he's not out here. Didn't I look everywhere? Is he behind a locked door in the middle of the day? Because then what do you expect from me at this point? Sir. Woher bist du, sir? Oh, it's open. Oh, that's just the storehouse. I'm on the wrong floor. I'm on the wrong floor for being surprised by something being opened. Oh, there he is.
Hey, watch
Sir
it.
Divish, you're
Jesus.
alive.
Look where you're going.
Divish, no, it's important. Please stop fleeing the scene.
God bless you. What troubles you?
God save, my lord. I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom.
Peace? Peace is rare in these times. But right now I'm more troubled by politics than warfare.
What's wrong?
The monastery stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks, or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It looks like profiteering to me.
What do they say is wrong with the stone?
Supposedly there was an accident when one of the stone blocks broke loose, fell, and killed someone. But the quarrymaster swears by all the saints it isn't possible. He says he sends only the best stone, and I believe him. He's reliable and an experienced quarryman.
Profiteering? What's the monastery trying to accomplish?
To lower the price. What else? We've already given them a fair price, and they still delay with payment. Or worse.
Worse? You mean they'll stop paying completely?
You could put it that way. They're looking for an excuse to back out of the contract, and find another quarry where they'll be able to secure a more favorable deal.
And is anyone dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know. I've been thinking about taking a more direct approach. But I expect the chamberlain won't even hear of it. He'll just keep on sending them polite letters and hoping that does the trick.
I could help with this.
Do you think this is a job for you? You aren't even in my service.
I do serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true. So do you want to go to Sasau and ask about the stone?
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name, so don't forget to remind them of it.
You said that your problems are political and not a warfare, but boy, do I have news for you. Rafty, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, please. Please.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and Cumans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? Everyone?
There really are a lot of them, Sir Divish. He's leaving the camp almost empty, too. We're to go and join his people in Pribyslavitz and mount an assault together.
All right, then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle.
Sir Radzig.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp, so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers... It's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
Well, I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day. We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
One thing that is kind of cool is I'm second guessing and worrying about basically everything in this mission. I'm like, oh god, have I reported the correct number of people? Have I brought too many reinforcements for a battle? Doesn't matter? Or have I scouted enough? And does the is the path that we're taking actually the best path? Like, do we know what the paths are? Or am I wildly wrong about that too?
And hold your position there. Some of you take the left flank. We'll attack in 2 places at once. Arrows, shields overhead.
Trying to fuck up their archers. I actually think I hit that guy. It's really funny how they all look like wacky ass farmers. Got him in the butthole. Got him. Got him. Bow skill up. I think I got that guy. Is anyone dead on our side at all? Are we doing good? I can't tell. There's a lot to take in right now. Wait, the people are already inside? Damn. Wait. Oh, that's just them walking? I thought that was us being under attack. Or are those archers? Got you. This is going well. Nope. Not that one so much. So Radzig, I'm trying not to shoot you. Where'd that arrow go? Alright, well, this is not working out for me. Let's do a murder. What? Are they just all fighting one dude over there? Oh, you're a bandit. I better murder you. Mercy kill? Oh, is he alive? Is he supposed to be dead? Is his AI broken? I can't tell what's going on. Okay, sure. A+. I can't tell if his AI was broken or if his animation was broken and he was a corpse that was animated standing up, or if he was a living person that didn't understand what to do. Big loading screen mid-fight. We're on the SSD now, too. Was that a victory? Oh my god, there's so many units. Alright. Hope for the best, right? There's so many that I can't even tell who I'm attacking. Oh no. How are my attacks missing at that range, or were they? I didn't hear any impact sounds. Is that guy punching? Oh shit, I just hit my own friend. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fast reaction. There we go. Nope, don't hit your teammate. Shit. Okay, he's down. Good. Who's an enemy? There's one. Nope, he's down. Alright, that guy's beating up a corpse. Good job. This is chaos. There's so many people hitting the same dude. Did I bring way too many soldiers, or is it just... Or is it just going well? Wow, okay. You guys can have him. I'm not gonna try to figure that one out. Oh, that was the commander in there? I should definitely wear his shit. Archers. Where'd he die? He died somewhere, the commander. They are not... There's the archers. Let's fuck them up. Alone, apparently. Joke's on you, I've got a sword. And if you let sword... He like started to draw a sword and then he just died. Oh shit. You can't see me. I'm over here now. Sneaky sneaky. Did I miss? Shit. Ow, rude. Take that. I also have arrow. Shit. Did I miss? You can't get me. I'm gonna hide over here for a second. Was that a miss? I cannot tell where the reticle would be if there was one. There we go. Archer's down. Trying to... I failed? I tried. Why am I single-handedly supposed to be the one archer dude? And how many archers were there? I got 2 of them. I'm one person. That's pretty good. One person killing a bunch of dudes during a fight. My KD is off the charts. Down. Oops, sorry. Some really bad friendly fire moments here and there where I pressed a button a while ago and he just kind of keeps going. Block this. Once there's enough attacks coming your way, you really can't do anything about it. Which is how the game usually is for me, is I'll be always alone against so many enemies. Camp's not totally ours yet. Still this guy got to deal with. Ow. Not dead yet? Shit. Oh, another guy. Oh, he just bled out. Oh, there goes him too. Who are you? Soldier, okay. Well, nice of you to sit the fight out. Is he gonna run? Nope, we tried. Kind of. Is this all that's left? Shit. Excuse me. We have to ask you to stop, sir.
Sir, there's more of them coming from below. What the hell? To your post!
Do none of you have bows or something?
Hold your ground. Defend!
Do none of you have bows? You're being shot by an archer.
Regroup and repel the attack.
This guy's resilient to arrows. Boromir ain't got nothing on you. Ow, dick. He's down, he's down.
Hold the line. Hold your ground.
You don't... Is he alright? This guy's punching! This guy's punching! He running away? Oh, shot anyway. Are we winning?
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
Wait, Henry, what are you doing? Like, I kicked her ass.
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Now, where's my fucking sword? What the fuck are you on about? What sword? Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
Oh, fuck. Why are we doing a single one-on-one hero fight right now? Oh, shit. Owie. Pain. Oh my god. All this hype? Wait, what? He's alive? Oh yeah, this cutscene's totally what happened. Totally accurate.
Not bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. And where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. And there were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, we live to fight another day, eh? That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay and then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
Now you've got your own horse. I already had it. What? I already had my own horse. It happened already. Why are you saying that now? Weird. Weird. There's something... Sir Hunnish has rewarded you for your loyal service with a room of your own in Pirkstein. Where's Pirkstein? I'm in Ratai. I don't know where Pirkstein is. Is it in Ratai also? Is the name of this place I'm in right now? My weapon's still out. Is this Pirkstein? Maybe? Maybe that's just my dedicated room now? Probably get some stuff repaired, right? It's actually all in pretty good shape except for that halberd that I stole, of course. Weapon's doing pretty alright too. Alright. A few weird things there. One, it would have been nice to have a role-playing moment, like a decision to make in that one part. We executed him on the spot in a rage, and even they're like, the executioner might have got more information out of him, so that, like, indicating why it's a mistake to just execute the leader of the group. But our character did it on his own, like, no reflection of, like, for example, what the player might want to do, or even like what your stats are like. Like, I am pretty heavy on the speech at this point, compared to, like, it's higher than my strength skill even, so you might think that maybe that would lead to me, you know, being able to get information out of him, or showing a tad of restraint, but I guess it just kind of plays out on its own. That's fine. We've already established before that Henry will just kind of, he's an established character, and our ability to take part in the story is at times limited at best. There we go. Cleaned up a bit. There were some weird moments throughout that fight, but like really odd moments. But also, I'm bothered by the idea that, like, a good Christian wouldn't dwell on this. It's like you're supposed to just move on and not think about the mass slaughters that you take part of in your life. It's like that's a really concerning stance to take, just all around.